Good morning around the world. That was an entertaining game last night between the Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. They did phenomenal. That was 1,000 yards rushing now for Saquon Barkley. That is quite the feat. Unbelievable. Really, really good. Fly, Eagle, fly is the hashtag. Interesting. Let's see where that takes us. Okay. So the final score was 26-18. Um, so it says Philadelphia has now tied their best start to a season in franchise history of 2004. Huh. Okay, 7-0. Fly, Eagle, fly. Let's have a look there. And that was in October 2022 that happened. They also had the year where they had 10-0, which was last year, and then they totally fell off. So they've had now a run of at least almost 2.5 years of where they've been pretty solid. Um, oh my God, that's awful. Here we go. What do you think of this? It's not a logo, it's a rating out of 5. 1 star. Here, let me show you it. I'm seeing this might be even a little better for you guys right there. All right, I think I got the lighting right finally. It's about as good as I'm going to get it in the early morning hours. But the Eagles, they're looking good. We'll have to see how the 49ers do. This is a cool stat. The 49ers are in the last 6 matchups they've won against the Seahawks. That wouldn't make you very comfortable, would it, if you were the Seahawks? Huh. But to me, if you look at that 1,000 yards that Saquon Barkley's got, he is the biggest factor this year of the Eagles being incredibly well balanced. They have a good defense. They had moments where, though, the Commanders were running on them, no problem. And, they weren't perfect, that's for sure. I love this. On beating the Washington Commanders, there was never a shadow of doubt. Well, I think there's always a little doubt when you're playing football. What do you guys think? There's always a little doubt, for sure. Let's see here. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's check this out. All right. Okay. Jaden Daniels, they were able to contain him. Aw, look what he says here. I've got to play better. We all just got to look at ourselves in the mirror. Oh, that's incredible. I think he's done insanely well this year. Like really, really good. He's got nothing to be ashamed of. That's for sure. This is insane. If you look at this statistic right here, 26 carries, 146 yards, an average of 5.6 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And 2 touchdowns where literally he was not touched. He found a seam and he was gone. It was incredible to watch. So, whoever thought that Saquon Barkley would not be missed in New York was sadly mistaken. I totally understand why he left, though. Oh, I like this here. It's easy to preach the brotherhood when everything is going good, but now when it needs to be shown, yeah. Well, they're a young team. They were a team that were a bit of a joke last year. They're not anymore. But there's a very good chance that we will see the Eagles in the Super Bowl again this year. So if they stay to this script, they're going to be very difficult to beat. And if you look at, the teams this year that are really good, we're looking at the Detroit Lions, we're looking at the Buffalo Bills, well, of course, we're looking at the Chiefs with a 9-0 record, and we're looking at the Eagles. The Eagles are very solid. And then after that, if you look at the standings, there are a few teams in there that are in the running. But I would say, for my viewpoint, like from where I'm standing and looking recently, the most complete team is the Philly team, right? The Eagles, they look complete to me. Detroit is just a great team. Buffalo is playing beyond their means, which worries me because there are real no superstars, right? Like if you go player by player by player, the depth of Philly is mind blowing. Will the 49ers come back this year? I think it's too late. I do. Will the Jets come back? Yeah, that would be a miracle. I like this here. Look at this. Lamar Jackson. I hate everyone in the league when I go against them. I want to win. And you know what? I think if you're a football player, you have to kind of look at that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know how he played a pretty good game. Anytime you have 5 interceptions, now some of them were a little fluky. They were bad luck. But there was probably a solid 3, which is too much. Yeah. I like this here. I've liked Bo Nix from the beginning. I think he is going to be one of those great quarterbacks in the future. I really do. I think he's going to do phenomenal. And, oh boy. This is interesting. So Aaron Rodgers says he is built for adversity, Big Mike. So that doesn't sound like an insult. All right, let's have a look here. Interesting. This is Mike Tomlin. I saw a really cool podcast with Russell Wilson, and he was speaking praises, large praises for Michael Tomlin and his coaching style. He seemed very happy. Let's play some music. Here we go.
Just take small steps close to your destination. Soar far beyond the clouds to outer space, where time is a man-made concept. Step inside my spaceship. Let me see the value of a blue sky. the joy of cosmic freedom. Let this weary world know only unconditional love. Take a moment and just get lost in nature. The body knows the benefits of the energy found in a quiet forest. Your mind will find healing in this divine place. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see the value of a blue sky. Let me live among some tall trees. Let me love this current situation. Let me find strength in the daily journey. Just see the beauty unfold around you. No, on some level it is just a game. We are all connected on many levels of consciousness. So smile and dance. Stop.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I hope you enjoyed that. There is huge improvements I would say, in the last 5 months in AI recording between Suno and Udio, and we're supposedly getting an update very soon, and Android will be available on Suno very soon as an app on your phone, which will be, I think, groundbreaking. You know what'll be cool is if they have channels that are just AI music that you can listen to, and they can showcase all the artists all over the world because there's just so many people making music now. It's incredible. I love it. All right, let's have a look here. What do we have? List, show your speed, creative space, settings, privacy. Let's look here. I would like to look at the quotes one. And I know I think it's called Great Quotes. Great Quotes on Twitter. Here we go. I got it. All right. Can usually find some inspirational stuff here. You also have to be very careful. But the fight is tonight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So we'll see how that goes. Mike Tyson's Big Punch Out. Remember that? That came out in 1987, and it's funny. One of the characters looks a little bit like Jake. Not a lot, a little bit. We have to remember, there is a huge gap in age here. Oh, this one's good right here. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. And that's true. I think it's hard enough to be your authentic self each and every day, right? So don't change yourself. What's that song? Don't go trying to please me. Yeah. This is beautiful right here. And this is a real photograph taken by Mike Miller. It's very nice. Not that I don't like AI photographs. I do. I think they're wonderful. I love the artwork of AI, which is clearly this. Isn't that nice? That's beautiful. Oh, that's so eerie. That is so eerie. I'm looking at whole bunch of birds flying together. I wonder if I can show that to you. Can I slide it over? No, you can't slide it over, but I could show you on screen. Let's see if I can do that. So I'm going to go here. There you go. And can I make it bigger? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Isn't that weird? Look at that. The shapes that it makes. Yeah, that's freaky to me. There's all kinds of weirdness going on within the Matrix. What a cute dog. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, so let me quickly look here at what I've got for tunage and see what's going on. Let's go with Electra Soul Funky. Enjoy.
You ask me about my secret dreams, but truth is, there are blurred scenes beyond time and space. My mind's a mess. Wake up, reality's a cosmic test. In the spiritual realm, time's just thoughts. Follow your desires, unleash what's sought. Ride in the wave of a cosmic trail. Feel the vibrations, see the illusions fail. Electronic, processing with my heart. Rock and roll spirit, ready to tear apart. The night is ours, we're on a roll. Electric soul, it's time to lose control. You ask me about my secret dreams, but truth is, there are blurred scenes beyond time and space. My mind's a mess. Wake up, reality's a cosmic test. In the spiritual realm, time's just thoughts. Follow your desires, unleash what's sought. Ride in the wave of a cosmic trail. Feel the vibrations, see the illusions fail. Electronic processing with my heart. Rock and roll spirit, ready to tear apart. The night is ours, we're on a roll. Electric soul, it's time to lose control. Stop. Goodbye. Shall catch you be.
All right, we're back. And we're on track. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you and all that you do. Is today Black Friday? Or is it next week? When is that? It's interesting because they have right now Restream on sale, which is interesting. Yeah. Restream is good. There are other platforms out there that do the same thing, so always shop around, right? But if you do get some things at 50% off, it might be worth your time to do that, right? Get something that you enjoy. Okay, so we've got Gmail here. Yeah, there was some very cool fantasy football lingo I was watching yesterday. There are so many people who are having a rough time this year trying to figure out between the spread, if you're gambling, and just straight out picking the teams to win because you never know week to week who's going to win. I did horribly last week. I think a lot of the analysts did things that look like clear-cut, no-brainer, pick this person. It didn't work out that way. And that's what's great about football. You just don't know. Wanderer's dream. Enjoy.
I've been walking roads, wearing out my old boots, seeking compassion in the shadows, finding hidden roots. Drifting through the storm, searching for peace at home. Hear the echoes calling, moonlight's guiding me alone. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home. Whispers in the wind, lifting me from below. Searching for healing, though it's slow to show. In the silence of the night, I'm finding strength to fight. By the campfire's gentle light, losing myself feels right. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home. Whispers in the wind, lifting me from below. Searching for healing, though it's slow to show. In the silence of the night, I'm finding strength to fight. By the campfire's gentle light, losing myself feels right. Darling, let me wander, seeking hope through the night alone. Darling, let me wander under stars that guide me home.
I like that song. It's good. It's very, very mellow. And mellow is good. It's got a little bit of a folk element to it. Here is a song I wrote recently. And here's a song that I retooled recently. It's not that old. Remember, too, that we've only been doing these renditions from anywhere from 6 to, well, some of the most recent things have been this week, but the oldest renditions, I think, are 6 months old.
In the heart of the city where the neon lights gleam, there's a shouting community with a broken dream. Lonely hearts wander lost in the night, searching for compassion, seeking the light. Come together, let's feel the groove. Awaken the spirit, let compassion soothe. Shout with me now, feel the unity. In this funky jazz, we find our community. From the uptown uptown clubs to the downtown streets, we're all in this together, sharing our beats. The rhythm of love, the melody of hope. In the soulful unity, we find ways to cope. Come together, let's feel the groove. Awaken the spirit, let compassion soothe. Shout with me now, feel the unity. In this funky jazz, we find our community. In this funky jazz, we find our community. From the uptown clubs to the downtown streets, we're all in this together, sharing our beats. The rhythm of love, the melody of hope. In the soulful unity, we find ways to cope. Let's reach out a hand, let's lift each other high. No more lonely nights, no more tears to cry. With music as our guide, let's dance as one. In this soulful unity groove, our journey has just begun. Come together, let's feel the groove. Awaken the spirit, let compassion soothe. Shout with me now, feel the unity. In this funky jazz, we find our community. Oh, won't you join the band? Together in harmony, let's make a stand. Compassion and love, the keys to our hearts. In this funky jazz, a brand new start. Come and join the band. Together in harmony, let's make a stand. Compassion and love, the keys to our hearts. In this funky jazz, a brand new start.
Sorry about that. I was just looking at one of the deals here that's going on. So, yeah, on Restream, you can update it pretty cheaply. So I'm not too sure what's going on here. Hopefully that went well. I'll know in the future, if not so. But today is Black Friday, I believe, 50% off on certain Restream programs. So that's excellent. I'm multitasking. Did you see Mike slap Jake? Yes, I did. I don't know. That seems staged to me, guys. That seems super staged. Like they went, hit me during it. Because, they want to sell as much as they can. They want to cause hype. They don't want this to seem like it's not going to be entertaining. And they can't have that. But yes, I would agree. That was kind of strange. I don't know how well Mike Tyson will do. If he hits him right, he'll knock him out. Like, he's still a fierce, crazy man, right? Threads of Unity.
In this digital space we roam, building bridges from our home, finding warmth in screens aglow. Compassion on every bite, under starlit pixel light, creating bonds that help us grow. Community we find in hearts and minds, with love that's kind, we are one, strong and alive. Speaking truth in every frame, lifting voices in our name. Understanding hearts will shine. Kindness for all we must show, feeling connected as we grow. Every light, a light divine.